a critical
Sanjana,
part of supply. Ma'am,
it's echoing. Can you sit somewhere else?
I'm sorry, ma'am, your voice is not audible.
It's echoing. Can you sit somewhere else?
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Sinchana M. Along with my team members, I am presenting our project-based learning review one. So our project is focused on the inventory management in the retail industry, which is a critical part of a supply chain operations. Inventory management directly impacts business profitability, customer satisfaction, and the operational efficiency. Through this project, we will aim to analyze the existing challenges and propose to smarter data-driven solution. So we are working under the guidance of the Ms. Pooja S. Bidari ma'am. Efficient inventory management acts as a bridge between demand and the supply, and even a small error can lead to major financial loss. Next slide. So contents. This slide outlines the flow of our presentation. We start with the introduction to understand the background of the problem. Then we move to the problem identification where we clearly define the issue in the current system. Next, the literature survey helps us understand the existing research and solution. We then define our objectives and scope to set clear project boundaries. Requirement analysis focuses on the system needs, followed by methodology and the system design, which explain how our solution works. Finally, we discuss tools and technology used, expected outcomes, and conclude the presentation. So, this structure approach ensures that our solution is both systematic and practical. Introduction slide. So, the retail industry deals with a large variety of products, and managing inventory efficiently is a complex task. There are two major problems. One is overstocking and another is stockouts. Overstocking, when a company stores more products than the required, it leads to the capital being blocked, increased storage cost, and risk of a product damage. Second is stockouts. When the products are unavailable, customer gets dissatisfied and the sales opportunities are lost. Traditional system fails because they rely on the fixed rules or the past data. But in reality, demand is dynamic and constantly changing. So there is a need for an intelligent system that can adapt these concepts. A static system cannot handle a dynamic market. Next is problem identification. In our analysis, we identified four major issues in existing inventory systems. One is excess inventory blocks capital, where the business invests money in the products, and if those products are not sold, the capital becomes idle instead of generating the profit. Second is storage leads to missed sales. When the demanded products are unavailable, customer may switch to competitors, leading to revenue loss. No proper demand prediction system. Most traditional systems lack advanced forecasting techniques such as data analytics or the machine learning to predict future demand accurately. Then last one is poor adaptation to trends and seasons. Consumer behavior changes based on the trends, festivals, and the season. But existing systems cannot quickly adjust to these changes. These problem clearly shows the current system is inefficient and the required improvements. So these limitations highlight the gap between traditional inventory system and the modern business needs. The rest will be continued by Lakshmi DC.
I am Lakshmi. Here I am explaining literature review. The literature review provides a comprehensive analysis of existing techniques used in sales forecasting and inventory management, highlight their advantage and limitation. In modern retail system, accurate demand prediction is critical for efficient inventory control. Several approaches have been proposed. Satisfactory forecasting methods. These methods rely on historical sales data and mathematical models to predict future demand. They are simple, interpretable, and computation efficient. Strength easy to implement, requires less computational power, works well for stable and consistent dataset. Limitation cannot adapt to sudden market changes, poor performance in highly dynamic environment. Example, sudden demand spikes during festival cannot be predicted accurately. Machine learning models. Machine learning technique analyze large dataset and automatically learn complex patterns. Strengths, high prediction accuracy, ability to capture non-linear relationships suitable for large-scale data. Limitations, requires large and clean datasets, computationally expensive, risk of overfitting. Time series analysis. Time series model focus on patterns such as trend, se- seasonality, and cyclic behavior. Strength, effective in identifying seasonal demand, suitable for retail and sales data. Limitation, limited ability to handle real-time variations, assumes past patterns will repeat. ARMA model. Autoregressive integrated moving average is a widely used statistical model for time series forecasting. Strength, strong for short time prediction, works well with stationary data. Limitations, cannot capture complex nonlinear patterns, require parameter turning. AI-based inventory system. These systems integrate artificial intelligence to automate demand prediction and inventory control. Strength, reduce stockouts and overstocking, improves decision making. Limitation, high computational cost, complex implementation. From the literature review, it is evident that no single method provides a complete solution. Traditional models lack adaptability while AI-based models are resource intensive. Therefore, there is a need for an integrated approach that balances accuracy, efficiency, and scalability. Next will be objectives. The primary objective of this project is to design and develop an intelligent forecasting system that enhance inventory management and support data-driven decision making. Details. Analyze historical sales data. Understanding past sales patterns is essential for predicting future demand. This step helps in identifying customer behavior and demand fluctuation over time. Identify trends and seasonal patterns. Sales data often contains patterns such as weekly trends, monthly variations, seasonal spikes. Recognizing these patterns improves forecasting accuracy. Develop a forecasting model. The system uses model like ARIMA or LSTM to predict future sales. This model acts as a core component of the system. Reduce stockouts and overstocking. Stockout, loss of customers, overstocking, increased storage cost. This system aims to maintain optimal inventory levels. Managers can make better decisions based on prediction. This supports strategic planning and resource allocation. Overall, the project aims to enhance the operational efficiency, reduce financial losses, and improve customer satisfaction. Next will be the scope. The scope of this project defines its applicability, functionality, and future enhancement. Current scope works on structured retail sales data, example transaction records, product sales, applicable to supermarkets, e-commerce platforms. Functional scope, demand forecasting, inventory optimization, trend analysis. Limitation of scope depends on data quality, not designed for unstructured data like images, text. Future scope, real-time data integration, cloud-based deployment, multi-store forecasting, integration with supply chain system. This system can be extended into a scalable enterprise level solution. Next will be the system architecture. It is a full detailed flow. The system architecture represents a structured pipeline that transforms raw data into meaningful prediction and actionable insights. Step 1 will be the data collection, user input. Data is collected from sales database POS systems, includes data, product ID, quantity sold. This raw data forms the foundation of the forecasting system. Step 2, data processing. This is one of the most critical steps, handling missing values, removing duplicates, data normalization, formatting data time, proper processing ensures high quality input which directly impacts model performance. Step 3, Exploratory data analysis EDA. Analyze patterns and trends, visualize data using graphs, detect outliers. EDA helps in understanding the structure and behavior of the dataset. Step 4, Forecasting model. This is core model. ARIMA model uses past values for predictions suitable for linear time series data. LSTM model, deep learning model, handles long-term dependencies, captures complex patterns. The choice of model depends on data complexity and require accuracy. Step 5, Prediction output, generates future demand values, use it for planning inventory. This output helps business anticipate demand efficiency. Step 6, Visualization. There is graphs, charts, and trends. Visualization makes the result easy to interpret for non-technical users. The system ensures an end-to-end data-driven approach for accurate forecasting and efficient inventory management. Next will be continued by Arshita.
I am Ashita. I am here to continue methodology. In this slide, we describe the complete methodology followed in our system from the raw data to final prediction, data collection. We start by collecting a historical sales data set which contains past sales records such as date, product, quantity, and revenue. This data is the foundation of our forecasting model. Next, data cleaning. Raw data is often messy, so we remove missing values or null values, correct inconsistent formats like data formats, and ensure data is structured properly. This step is very important to clean data that improves model accuracy. And the next process is EDA, that is exploratory data analysis. In this step, we analyze the data visually and statistically, like trend analysis and seasonality detection. Trend analysis, understanding if sales are increasing or decreasing over the time. Seasonality detection, identifying repeating patterns like higher sales during festivals or weekends. And the fourth is model building. We use two types of models, that is ARIMA and LSTM. ARIMA, it is a statistical model suitable for time series forecasting. LSTM, it is a deep learning model for future enhancement that capture complex patterns. And the next is forecasting. Using trained models, we predict future demands, which helps business plan inventory. Evaluation, we evaluate accuracy using MAE, RMSE, and MAPE. That is mean absolute error, root mean square error, and mean absolute percentage error. This step ensures our model is reliable and accurate. Next slide. Tools used. In this project, we used a combination of tools for development, analysis, and visualization. Python, like Jupyter Notebook or Colab. We use Python for coding, data analysis, and building models because of its powerful libraries like Pandas and NumPy. VS Code or PyCharm. These are development environment used for writing and managing code efficiently. Excel. It is used for initial data inspection, small-scale analysis, and quick formatting. MySQL. It is used to store structured data, manage large datasets efficiently. GitHub. It is used for version control and storing project code securely. Power BI or Tableau. It is used for creating interactive dashboards and visualizations, making insights that is easy to understand. Next slide. Technologies used. This slide highlights the core technologies used in our project, that is time series forecasting. We analyze data collected over the time to predict future values. Machine learning. We use trained models that learn patterns from historical data and make predictions. Next, data analysis helps in understanding patterns, trends, and relationships in the data. data visualization. Graphs and charts are complex and data is easy to interpret. Predictive analytics combine all the techniques to predict future outcomes, helping in the better decision making. These technology together make our system intelligent and data driven. Next, implementation plan. Next slide. This slide shows a practical and step-by-step implementation plan of our project. Data collection. We collect data sets from platforms like Kaggle, which provide real-time retail sales data. Phase 2, data cleaning plus EDA. We pre-process the data and analyze it to understand patterns and remove errors. Implement ARIMA model. We first build a basic forecasting model using ARIMA. Phase 4, comparing with ML models. We improve accuracy by comparing ARIMA with advanced models like random forest, LSTM. And in the phase 5, we build dashboards. Finally, we created dashboards using Power BI to display predictions and insight visualization. This structured plan ensures the project is practical, scalable, and industry ready. Expected outcome. Next slide. Next slide. Expected output. This slide explains what results we expect from our project. First, future demand prediction graphs. A graph showing predicted future sales based on the past data. Next is sales trend visualization. Charts that clearly show growth or decline in sales. Seasonal patterns. Inventory suggestions. Based on the prediction, the system suggests how many stocks to maintain, when to restock. This helps business reduce losses, avoid stocking, overstocking, and improve profits. Next slide will be continued by Mauneshwari.
Good evening, everyone. Today I am to explain the expected outcomes which are announcement and conclusion for project. Expected the main goal of all project is to improve the effective management in the retail store. First, it helps to reduce stock out, which means the product will not go out stock. So customers can always find what they need. Second, it helps to reduce overtracking. This means we avoid the storing too many products, which reduce store cost and prevent waste. Third, for the system improve the accuracy and demand prediction by using fast data and this helps in better planning. Next, it supports better inventory decisions like when to order and how much to order makes system and more efficient. Finally, these implement with the intense profit as the sales insurance and user disclosure. Next slide. Future enhancement. In the future, we can improve our project in ways. We can gather real-time data integration, so stock updates instantly after each stage. We can use an AI-based communication system to suggest which product to stock more or less. We can also develop a web application using Flash or Streamlit to make the system easy to use. Further, we can develop the system on the cloud so it can be accessed from anywhere. Finally, we can integration ability with the POS system so sales data is automatically updated with the manual work. Next slide. In conclusion, our project solves a real-world written problem by managing inventory efficiently. It uses a data-driven approach which makes the decision more accurate. In upfront, the overall inventory efficient reduction based on the reduction sales. Also, the system is scalable, meaning it can be used in small shops as well or large business. Thank you.
Okay. Can anyone explain how this will be applied in the supermarkets? Sinchana, can you explain this?
Mom,
Can you explain how this can be applied in the supermarkets?
Ma'am,
Anyone else?
we build an app or the dashboard that shows the
Okay.
overstacking, that prevents overstacking and the understocking of the items.
Mom, when a customer purchases a product at the billing counter, the barcode is scanned, right? And the system automatically reduces the stock quality and the quantity in the database, mom.
Okay. But in the supermarkets, there will be different types of items, right? Then
Yes,
how
ma'am,
we
such as
will
like
handle?
groceries, vegetables, snacks, and beverages. It is tracked using an inventory system, ma'am.
Okay. You said, okay. Can anyone answer for this question? You are using Araima and LSTM both as well, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, why do you use Araima here? For what purpose do you use? Mauneshwari, can you explain?
Ma'am, because it is a powerful time series forecasting model, ma'am. That's why.
Have you gone through that model once? Can you explain?
Ma'am, ARIMA stands for Auto Regressive Integrated Moving Average. It is used when the data is collected over time, like daily or monthly sales in a supermarket. So inventory management demands changes over time. So we need a model that can understand the patterns and predict future values accurately. So Araima suits for this, ma'am.
Okay, then you are predicting using this model, you are predicting for weekly or daily or monthly sales prediction. You are doing based on days
Ashita, unmute.
basis or weekly basis.
Depends on ma'am.
Depends on what?
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ವೀಕ್ಲಿ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅದು ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ವೀಕ್ಲಿ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ವೀಕ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದರೆ ಇಯರ್ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಯರ್.
ನೀನಾಗಲ್ಲ ಬಿಡು.
ನೀವ್ ಯಾವ್ದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಇವಾಗ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ವೀಕ್ಲಿ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಮಂತ್ಲಿ ಬೇಸಿಸ್?
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಇವಾಗ ಮ್ಯಾಂಗೋ ಸೀಸನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಇಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಡಿಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸೀಸನ್ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್
ಹ್ಮ್.
ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾಂಗೋ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಮೋರ್. ಸೊ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಮಂತ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ವೀಕ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಪ್ರಿಡಿಕ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ ಫಾರ್ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್.
My question is, your prediction will be based on weekly, daily, ಇಲ್ಲ monthly-ನಾ?
ಮಂತ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
Monthly-ನಾ? Okay, you are developing for based on monthly.
ಹಾಂ
Okay. And then you are trying to develop a dashboard
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
using a web page.
ಹಾಂ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
Okay. Where are you planning to get those sales data and all? Which data are you planning to take, like Amazon's one, or you are getting some supermarkets data?
Amazon also and super data also, supermarket data also. We use public data sets and real-time industry data sets.
You are getting these data from where?
Google datasets and Kaggle.
Kaggle datasets. Okay. Okay. Make sure you're clear about which dataset you are using for your project. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.